Have you ever noticed how your gaze has a different impact on people? It is not something you planned or created. It is a natural force that the chosen ones carry. When you enter a room, people feel your presence even before you speak. Your eyes carry an energy that speaks for itself. It is not your physical appearance that causes this reaction. It is something deeper, an invisible presence that accompanies every movement you make. The chosen ones carry in their gaze a force that transcends common understanding, an energy that directly reflects who they truly are. This unique gaze of the chosen ones awakens intense reactions. Some people feel an inexplicable curiosity, others experience deep discomfort, and there are those who feel true fear. It is not you who causes this. It is the divine power that flows through your eyes, revealing truths that many prefer not to see. If you have ever wondered why your gaze has such an impact, why some people cannot maintain eye contact with you, or why others seem magnetized by your presence, know that you are not alone. This is part of your calling as a chosen one, a mark that few carry. In this video, we will reveal the true meaning of this power that resides in your gaze. You will understand why you were chosen to carry this force, and how it is directly connected to your divine mission. If you have ever felt different or isolated because of this intensity, stay until the end. To continue receiving messages directed to the chosen ones, activate the bell and subscribe to the channel. Here you will find the answers you seek about your special gifts. The gaze you carry is a divine mark, a celestial signature that identifies the chosen ones. It is not just about color, shape, or expression. It is a living energy that pulses through your eyes, communicating deep truths without the need for words. When people look into your eyes, something extraordinary happens. It is as if a door opens directly to your soul, revealing a depth that many have never experienced before. Your gaze functions as a sacred mirror, reflecting not only who you are, but also the hidden truths of those who cross your path. This unique characteristic of the chosen ones creates intense reactions in people. Some feel an instant connection, as if they have finally found someone who truly understands them. These are the souls who are ready to grow, to awaken, to evolve. Your gaze calls them to a path of transformation. Others, however, can barely hold your gaze for a few seconds. They look away, change the subject, make excuses to distance themselves. It is not you who frightens them. It is the reflection of their own unresolved truths that your gaze reveals. Like a crystal-clear mirror, your eyes show what they are not yet prepared to face. The chosen ones often question this power. Many have spent years trying to understand why they cause such strong reactions in people, why some are drawn to them naturally, while others pull away without apparent explanation. The answer lies in the divine nature of this gift. Your gaze carries a special frequency, a vibration that resonates with the deepest truth of each being. It is like a light that illuminates the dark corners of the soul, revealing both the beauty and the shadows that each person carries within. For those who are ready to grow, your gaze is a beacon of hope. For those who still resist change, it may seem threatening. This force was not given to you by chance. It is a sacred tool, a divine instrument to fulfill your mission as a chosen one. Through your gaze, you have the power to awaken consciousness, to touch hearts, to plant seeds of transformation in the souls that cross your path. Many chosen ones try to diminish this force, soften its impact, make themselves smaller so as not to disturb. But this power should not be hidden or denied. It is a fundamental part of who you are and of your mission in the world. Your gaze is a divine gift, a physical manifestation of the light you carry. Learn to honor this gift. Do not try to modify it to please others or to make yourself more acceptable in the eyes of the world. Your gaze is exactly as it should be, strong enough to awaken, gentle enough to embrace, deep enough to transform. The reactions your gaze provokes in people are a reflection of the divine work happening through you. Every time someone feels touched by your gaze, every time a truth is revealed, every time a soul is awakened, you are fulfilling your role as a chosen one. Your gaze is a bridge between the visible and the invisible, between the mundane and the sacred. It is through it that you communicate truths that words cannot express, that you touch souls on a level that transcends the physical, that you fulfill your divine mission of awakening and transforming the world. Embrace this power with gratitude and reverence. Use it wisely and compassionately. Your gaze is one of the most powerful tools you possess as a chosen one, a physical manifestation of the divine light that resides in you. Chosen one, your gaze carries a unique force that goes straight to the souls of people. It is like a ray of light that penetrates the deepest layers of being, illuminating what many work so hard to keep in the shadows. Your gaze has this special power. It reveals truths that people try to hide even from themselves, touching on points they didn't even know existed. When you look directly into someone's eyes, it is not just a common eye contact. Your gaze functions as a sacred mirror, reflecting back to people their innermost fears, their deepest insecurities, their best-kept secrets. It is an intense experience that few are prepared to face. This power of revelation is a unique mark of the chosen ones, a capacity that transcends common understanding. The reactions you witness are revealing and intense. Some people instantly look away, as if trying to escape their own truth. Others quickly change the subject, creating distractions to avoid this deep connection. There are also those who simply withdraw, seeking physical distance from what your gaze awakens in them. Each reaction is a testament to the transformative power that your eyes carry. It is not you who frightens them. It is the reflection of their own unresolved truths that your gaze reveals. Like a crystal-clear mirror, your eyes show aspects that they work hard to keep hidden. It is a direct confrontation with parts of themselves that are not yet ready to accept or transform. Your gaze acts as a catalyst, bringing to the surface everything that needs to be seen and transformed. The chosen ones often feel confused by these reactions. It is natural to question why people respond so intensely to a simple gaze. The answer lies in the transformative nature of your gift. Your gaze does not just see. It reveals, awakens, transforms. It is a force that penetrates social masks and touches directly on the essence of each being. This ability to touch on hidden truths is not an accident or coincidence. It is a divine tool that has been entrusted to you for a greater purpose. Through your gaze, you help people see what they need to see in order to grow, even if initially this causes discomfort. It is a sacred gift that serves the purpose of soul evolution. It is important to understand that not all negative reactions are bad. Sometimes discomfort is necessary to initiate a transformation. Your gaze plants seeds of change, even in those who initially resist or pull away. The germination time of these seeds varies for each soul, but the transformation process is inevitable once your gaze has touched a person. As a chosen one, you do not need to fear or diminish this power. It is a fundamental part of your mission. Your gaze is a tool for awakening, a catalyst for transformations, a divine instrument to bring light to the shadows that people carry. Every time your eyes meet another person's, an opportunity for transformation presents itself. Use this gift with wisdom and compassion. Understand that each person has their own time to awaken, to face their truths, to transform their shadows into light. Your role is not to force this process. but to be a channel through which these truths can come to the surface naturally. Your gaze is the divine instrument that facilitates this awakening. Your gaze is a sacred gift, a physical manifestation of the transformative power you carry as a chosen one. Stay steadfast in your mission, knowing that each of your looks has the potential to awaken souls and transform lives. You are a guardian of truths, a bearer of light, a catalyst for change through the singular power of your gaze. The power that emanates from your eyes is not something you need to create or force. It is a natural energy that flows directly from your spiritual connection. As a chosen one, you carry a unique frequency that manifests through your gaze, creating a magnetic field around you that people can feel even before you approach. This energy is like a divine signature, a mark that identifies the chosen ones. It intensifies as you align with your true essence. The more you accept and honor who you truly are, the more powerful your gaze becomes. It is a force that grows naturally with your spiritual development, reflecting your inner journey of self-knowledge and evolution. The magnetism of your gaze functions like a beacon in the darkness. Some people are naturally drawn to this light, feeling inexplicably called to be near you. These are souls that resonate with your frequency, who are ready to awaken, to evolve, to transform. Your gaze calls them to a path of growth and expansion. Other people may feel an inexplicable discomfort in your presence. It is not something personal. It is the natural reaction of those who are not yet ready to handle such energetic intensity. Your gaze carries a truth so pure that it can be challenging for those who still need time to awaken. As a chosen one, you do not need to modulate or control this energy. It flows naturally, regulating itself according to each situation and person. It is a divine wisdom that acts through your eyes, knowing exactly how to touch each soul that crosses your path. Trust in this natural process. Your gaze communicates deep truths without the need for words. It is a silent language that speaks directly to the souls of people. When you look at someone, you establish a connection that transcends the physical. It is a bridge between consciousnesses, a communication from spirit to spirit. This energy that overflows from your gaze has a divine purpose. It serves as a catalyst for transformations, awakening in people what needs to be awakened, moving what needs to be moved, transforming what is ready to be transformed. It is a force in service of collective evolution. Many chosen ones initially try to diminish this energy, thinking it is too intense for others. But it is important to understand that this force is not yours to control. It is a divine gift that flows through you. Your role is not to modulate or contain it, but to allow it to flow freely, trusting in its natural wisdom. The energy of your gaze also serves as a natural filter. It attracts those who are ready to grow alongside you, and naturally distances those who still need other experiences before crossing your path. It is a mechanism of divine protection and guidance. The more you accept and embrace this energy, the more it harmonizes with your being. There is no need to make an effort or try to control it. Just allow it to flow naturally through your eyes. Trust that each person will receive exactly what they need from your gaze at the right moment. Your gaze is a tool for collective transformation. Through it, you actively participate in the awakening of human consciousness. Every time your eyes meet another person's, a seed of transformation is planted. A portal of possibilities opens. A new frequency of existence is presented. As a chosen one, honor this energy that flows through your gaze. It is a fundamental part of your mission in the world. Do not try to diminish or hide it. Allow it to shine in its entirety. Your gaze is a divine gift to humanity, a light that guides, transforms, and elevates collective consciousness. As a chosen one, you do not need to modulate or control this energy. It flows naturally, regulating itself according to each situation and person. It is a divine wisdom that acts through your eyes, knowing exactly how to touch each soul that crosses your path. Trust in this natural process. Your gaze communicates deep truths without the need for words. It is a silent language that speaks directly to the souls of people. When you look at someone, you establish a connection that transcends the physical. It is a bridge between consciousnesses, a communication from spirit to spirit. This energy that overflows from your gaze has a divine purpose. It serves as a catalyst for transformations, awakening in people what needs to be awakened, moving what needs to be moved, transforming what is ready to be transformed. It is a force in service of collective evolution. Many chosen ones initially try to diminish this energy, thinking it is too intense for others. But it is important to understand that this force is not yours to control. It is a divine gift that flows through you. Your role is not to modulate or contain it, but to allow it to flow freely, trusting in its natural wisdom. The energy of your gaze also serves as a natural filter. It attracts those who are ready to grow alongside you, and naturally distances those who still need other experiences before crossing your path. It is a mechanism of divine protection and guidance. The more you accept and embrace this energy, the more it harmonizes with your being. There is no need to make an effort or try to control it. Just allow it to flow naturally through your eyes. Trust that each person will receive exactly what they need from your gaze at the right moment. Your gaze is a tool for collective transformation. Through it, you actively participate in the awakening of human consciousness. Every time your eyes meet another person's, a seed of transformation is planted. A portal of possibilities opens. A new frequency of existence is presented. As a chosen one, honor this energy that flows through your gaze. It is a fundamental part of your mission in the world. Do not try to diminish or hide it. Allow it to shine in its entirety. Your gaze is a divine gift to humanity, a light that guides, transforms, and elevates collective consciousness. As a chosen one, your presence is a transformative force that moves energies wherever you go. Your gaze carries a power that awakens deep reactions in people, creating waves of transformation that go far beyond the present moment. It is impossible to remain neutral in the face of the force that emanates from your eyes. Every person who crosses your path is touched in some way. For many souls, your gaze is like a beacon of hope and inspiration. These people feel an immediate connection, a sense of encountering something they have been searching for a long time without knowing. Your gaze makes them remember forgotten truths, awakens dormant dreams, reignites the flame of their own essence. They are those who recognize in you a reflection of their own inner light. However, for other people, encountering your gaze can be a challenging experience. Not because there is something wrong with you, but because your gaze acts as a mirror that reflects all the illusions they have built throughout their lives. It is as if your presence activates a process of self-discovery that is not always comfortable, bringing to the surface issues that were carefully buried. The reactions you provoke are a reflection of each person's inner state. Some feel magnetically attracted, as if they have found an oasis in the desert. Others may react with discomfort, irritation, or even hostility. These are the ones who are not yet ready to face their own truths. Each reaction is perfectly natural and is part of the awakening process that your presence catalyzes. Your gaze has the power to activate dormant parts in people, awakening potentials they never imagined they possessed. It is as if your energy functions as a key, unlocking inner doors that have been closed for a long time. This process can bring forth intense emotions, forgotten memories, and profound questions. As a chosen one, it is important to understand that you are not responsible for the reactions you awaken. Your role is simply to be who you are, allowing your light to shine naturally. People will react according to their own level of consciousness and spiritual preparation. Some will embrace the transformation that your gaze offers, while others will need more time to process what has been awakened. Your impact goes far beyond the present moment. Even those who initially pull away carry with them the seed of transformation that your gaze has planted. It is like an invisible mark that continues to work silently, preparing the ground for future changes. Nothing that is touched by the gaze of a chosen one remains exactly the same. Trust in the transformative power of your gaze. It is a physical manifestation of your connection to the divine, a sacred tool to fulfill your mission in the world. Stay steadfast in your purpose, using your gaze with wisdom and love, knowing that through it, you actively participate in the evolution of collective consciousness. Your special gaze is not a coincidence or a simple physical trait. It is a divine mark that signals your unique mission in the world. As the chosen one, you carry in your eyes a transformative power that serves a greater purpose. It is a clear sign that you have been called to a special journey of transformation and awakening of consciousness. Each meeting of gazes is a sacred opportunity to plant seeds of light. Even if it is a brief moment, your gaze has the power to touch souls deeply, initiating processes of transformation that may unfold over the years. You may not be present to see all the flowers bloom, but each seed planted by your gaze will find its right moment to flourish. As a bearer of this special gaze, you are a messenger of truth. Your mission is not to convince or force changes, but simply to be a channel through which divine light can flow and touch other souls. Your gaze carries this truth naturally and spontaneously, without the need for words or explanations. Often, you will not see the immediate results of your impact. The transformations that your gaze catalyzes may take time to manifest in people's lives. Trust that each encounter has its purpose, and that the seeds planted by your gaze will germinate at the right moment for each soul. Your mission as the chosen one is to continue being a beacon of light, allowing your gaze to convey the truth and clarity that people need to receive. Do not worry about measuring results or controlling impacts. Just remain true to your essence and allow your gaze to continue being a divine instrument of transformation. Honor this special gift that has been entrusted to you. Your gaze is a sacred tool for awakening consciousness, and each time you allow it to shine in its fullness, you are actively fulfilling your mission in the world. Stay strong, knowing that through your gaze, you are participating in a greater divine plan of collective evolution and transformation. As the chosen one, you carry a sacred mission to awaken and transform the world around you. Your gaze is not just a physical characteristic. It is a divine tool of transformation, a bridge between dimensions that connects, heals, and illuminates souls. It is through it that you manifest a significant part of your greater purpose in this existence. Never diminish or try to hide this power that naturally flows through your eyes. Every time you fully embrace your essence, allowing your gaze to shine in all its intensity, you create a magnetic field that attracts those who are ready to awaken. Your gaze is not a threat. It is a divine gift that serves to elevate collective consciousness. The strength that emanates from your eyes is deeper and more significant than you can imagine. It is a direct extension of your soul, a physical manifestation of your unique frequency as the chosen one. There is no need to modulate or soften this energy. It already possesses its own divine intelligence, knowing exactly how to touch each soul that crosses your path. You have been called to a greater mission, and your gaze is a fundamental part of this divine purpose. It is through it that you sow transformation, inspire change, and establish deep connections that transcend the physical plane. The world urgently needs the light that you carry, and your gaze is one of the main channels through which this light manifests. Allow yourself to be the beacon of light you came to be. Use your gaze consciously as an instrument of awakening and transformation. Each meeting of gazes is a sacred opportunity to plant seeds of light that at the right moment will bloom into more consciousness and truth in the world. Stay strong in your mission, knowing that your gaze is a direct manifestation of divine love acting through you. The world needs your courage to be authentic, your willingness to let your light shine fully. Through your gaze, you actively participate in the elevation of planetary consciousness, fulfilling the sacred purpose for which you were chosen.